What happens on your first driving lesson? On your first driving lesson, don't expect to get behind the wheel straight away, especially when it will be your first time driving. Your driving instructor will probably drive you to a more appropriate location before switching seats with you and teaching you the basics. What do you do in your first driving lesson? You'll learn the cockpit drill, you'll be introduced to the car's controls. You'll learn about clutch control, you'll learn how to safely move off and stop. The cockpit drill is essentially just setting up the car's seat and mirrors correctly. Sounds simple, but it's really, really important. Your instructor will probably spend a good chunk of your first lesson explaining how to set up the vehicle. It's not the most thrilling lesson you'll learn, but it's a vital one. Let's start by setting up the car before starting the basic on how to pull away and how to stop. First, we will adjust the seat correctly. You will go to the clutch. If you can't press clutch in, adjust seat forward. Also adjust seat so that you can sit straight up and be able to reach the steering wheel. You will then learn how to operate the hand brake, and then also how to select first gear and how to go back to neutral. You will learn what to do before starting the car. And then you will learn how to pull away and how to stop the car. You'll probably stall, and that's okay. Stalling is the nemesis of almost every learner driver, and it can be really easy to let a few stalls annoy you. Don't let stalling ruin your first driving lesson. It's a perfectly normal part of learning clutch control, and it's nothing to get stressed about. Your instructor has probably taught hundreds if not thousands of learners and will be full of tips to help you to get the hang of using the clutch. You will get to drive. You should get to drive before the lesson's over. You won't be doing 60 on a dual carriageway, but you'll almost certainly get to do a few laps at a sensible speed. Believe us, on your first driving lesson, even 15 feels like you're flying. Thank you for watching, and best of luck to your first lesson.